everybody, and welcome back to the Work Every Time podcast.
You don't have to do the intro every week.
Thank God, please give it to somebody else.
Justin.
What do you want me to say? Rate it on subscriptions?
Oh my! Are you shitting me, dog?
Rate it on Spotify.
That's one of them.
Welcome back to the Works Every Time podcast. Make sure to like, subscribe, and rate us on Spotify. It really helps us reach new listeners. So go ahead and do that. I'm one of your hosts, Markus Oland.
I'm Justin Essenmacher.
And I'm Phillip Garcia.
And today we are here with comic Kyle Dowdy.
He's
Yeah,
a
I don't-
stand-up
wait, hold
comedian
on.
from Austin.
Hold on, I want to clarify. I don't call myself that. I'm not Kyle the Comic.
I didn't say Kyle the comic.
No, I'm not comic Kyle Dowdy.
I can't say, what is it, comedian?
No, I wasn't making fun of what you said. There's just a lot of people out there that will like call themselves like comic than their name.
Whatever.
You ever go on
Oh,
Facebook?
yeah, I've been to a black room before. Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah.
No, Kyle, actually, I saw
Funny
him.
man Phil coming up next, and then we got Justin. That's
Hey.
actually happened before.
And then there's always 4 Uncle somethings.
Yeah. Uncle
Uncle Walt.
Anyways, we're here with comic Kyle.
Uncle Phil.
Yo, what's up, comic Kyle?
I'm funny man Kyle.
Okay, well, I guess I'll never intro in someone. We're not gonna not have comedians on, so it's like I guess I won't say comedian because
Hey,
it's
yo, welcome.
being fucking implied.
Hey, yo, welcome.
I'm
This
never
is,
doing the intro
Kyle
again.
the comic.
Yo, Kyle the comic. Also, we got Markus the cool guy. Markus is really cool.
And then we got
guys.
Bitch Boy Justin. Hell yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm a bitch.
I just tried
And
to do an
Markus
intro,
is
and it
totally
went-
cool.
You know,
Fucking-
sometimes I wonder when we record these podcasts back to back if we have another hour in us.
I have an hour.
and
I
we
have-
always have about an hour and a half. The second one, it goes longer. It's like the second time you have sex where it's like it's gonna keep going because you can't
Markus,
come
you
yet.
never have sex a second time. I cannot believe
Because I don't
it.
want to go for an hour and a half.
I can't. Oh, you know what? That's right. What else? Oh, I gotta watch Jurassic Park, honey. I gotta stop having
Jurassic Park
sex.
3, which is an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
it's
you
perfect.
watch it every night.
It's like doing P90X at 12 at night, dude.
Yeah,
You're not,
yeah.
fuck
What am
that.
I trying to
You do
prove?
Trying to go to
P90X
sleep.
at 12 at night.
Yeah, dude. If you're fucking for the second time, it takes so long. You're sweaty and they're mad.
That is true. That's true. I'm also mad because
They feel ugly.
Yeah, hey, man.
They hate that
I feel ugly.
all the time.
This is the sauna session. I hope you got your wipers on. Because I'm going to be dripping. This is-
Yeah, nobody wants that. I don't want that.
Why?
The
Hands
sweat.
dripping?
Anyone dripping.
Not his sweat.
the auto setting isn't fast enough. I got to manual wipe this off every once in a while, just clicking down.
yeah. Yeah. Also,
My sweat is great, by the
a
way.
lot
I
of
heard.
washer fluid.
You said it's grape.
Yeah. Precisely. I've had multiple ladies just be like, "Oh, are you kidding me?
You are so
Is that
sexy, Phillip.
artificial grape?"
Remember those Gatorade commercials where they would sweat Gatorade, dude?
Yeah.
That's Phil in the bedroom.
I'm on one knee like Tim Tebow. She's like, "What are you doing? What are we doing right now?" I'm like, "I'm on one knee drinking a Gatorade." I'm like, "They got to thank the Lord for that first round real quick, honey."
Glacier freeze.
Also, I can't get up. I'm going to stuck here, baby. Go give me a hand.
My
He's
left
cramping up. He
arm
needs
is
an actual Gatorade,
I
dude.
need my electrolytes real quick. Let
I
me.
keep cramming up. This is my 5th Gatorade today. I don't know what's wrong.
My
I keep
left-
gaining weight. I don't know what's happening.
My left arm's tingling and I'm short of breath, but I think I got another one in me. Did a moth just fly by? What the fuck?
Hey, dude, the second time Phil has sex, it's a G2. You know what I mean?
You hear the sound barrier break after one.
Oh shit.
The
Because of
pound
how
barrier.
fast you come.
Did y'all watch that? Did y'all watch the Napoleon movie?
Dude, the bug is
No.
right on your
It's
mic.
on your mic.
It's on your
on
mic.
your microphone.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
This guy is being beat to hell right now. But y'all
What
didn't
about
watch.
the Office
Oh, he's
basis
dead.
fly?
That was live. I killed a fucking. I killed it.
So y'all haven't seen
That
the
was
new
fucking
Napoleon
live,
movie?
bro. It's
Dude,
dead. I
That's the
killed
first
it.
murder on the podcast.
Hell yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
not for me.
Markus was just mad that Mosquito had a better hairline than him.
Wow.
Boom.
Rule number 4: be funny. Funny.
And then you also have to say something nice.
I think I have
That's
to
rule
say
number
something.
3.
Rule number one. Rule number one: no Austin comedy, because apparently no one wants to be called comic or anything like that. So we can't do
I
that.
liked it. I just
Oh,
I
okay.
wanted to make fun of.
Are you
black
talking
people.
about Kyle Tha Comicc real quick?
Kyle? Ha ha ha, Dowdy.
_ open mic Kyle.
Follow Open Mic
Oh,
Justice.
thanks for listening to this week's episode.
Nobody heard of it.
It was a ding ding ding. Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2, we don't hate women because
Oh shit.
Because of
beautiful butt naked. No, we can. No.
Yeah, you
It's
know, Kyle,
because
I'm
we
really-
don't hate
it's-
women.
You know, it's a rule though, dude. I know. Yeah.
Number,
Wait, is it we can't hate women out loud?
Yes.
yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
If you want to put your mic
Yeah, I'm
down for just
Yeah.
a second and be like, yo, all these bitches are driving me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
Just don't say the other word because we don't hate women. The
But
positive,
you
negative
can't-
thing.
Can you call a guy that?
You can call
You
a
can
guy.
call a not in the first 10 minutes of the pod because I guess that's not at all.
YouTube thinks it's a slur.
Wow.
It thinks that, but
So algorithmic.
Hey, what are other slurs I can't say? Jeez, ruin all the fun, huh?
Yeah, Justin, why don't you go through them?
Number one.
slur number one.
Start the big
Number
one.
one is gonna be.
Don't stop. Okay, so fuck, man. You ever push the shopping cart ahead of you to like kind of just chill and walk, and then it just keeps going, and you're like,
And your friends
Oh.
in it.
yeah,
And the
you're like,
curbs
oh my
coming.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
and
this-
you also know like what it feels like when someone hits you in the ankle with that cart. It's like doing a podcast with Marcus. It hurts. It hurts.
I've
rule number-
sent a cart down an aisle before and ruined a single mom's entire moment of peace.
I could see you doing that.
Oh, I think whenever I
And
see,
what did you say? What did you say? It wasn't my fault.
I'm standing at the beginning of aisle 9. Right, I don't even need this shit. I've just piled in like 15 things of laundry detergent to put the weight up. You want it to hit hard. And I
Oh,
put-
you weren't even shopping.
shit.
No,
You
no.
were building
This
Yeah.
was a science
Oh, you
experiment.
guys had a shopping cart.
I'm
and
like Da Vinci.
You were breaching the paper
a
towel
missile?
castle.
I've got nothing
My name's
but
Phil, and this is Dumbass.
I've got 1,500 units of spaghetti in this cart, and this cart now weighs 600 pounds. We're gonna see if this single mother's ankles are strong enough for the test. And I just send it.
We filled one shopping cart with Prego and one with Ragu. We'll see which one's faster. Prego was a little faster in the beginning, but once Ragu got steam, it's just. All right.
Wait, what happened to that woman?
She's having a hard time providing for her children now.
And then what happened? You got hit by an illegal immigrant, right? It all goes karma, dude.
She got let go. She went into work the next day, and they said, "Well, you're a server, so if you can't walk, we're gonna have to cut you." And she said, "Well, this freak at HEB just sent 600 pounds worth of laundry detergent at me. I can't control that." And I'm just at home smoking weed. So that's
Yeah.
her problem now.
It might be your problem though too.
What, unless-
Yeah. Okay. Rule number 3: if you get too negative, say something positive. That's the most
Right. I made
utilized
sure
rule.
to save her one leg to walk on. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah, yeah. There,
Whatever.
that's a great
That's
example.
nice, Phillip.
You guys,
Good for
you guys ever just huck a football as far as you can in a Walmart?
Oh no!
Hello, I've never done that. Have you? No, Kyle. That's a bad Kyle. Did you do that?
Do you have to run out of the store?
No,
Yeah, you gotta leave immediately.
I can just imagine being like,
Did you hear the person at the end of it?
Kyle picks up the football in
my
the
God.
aisle. He's like, and he just starts running towards. That's his lead up to for the throw. It's like 60 steps. He's like,
Yeah.
I crow hopped it. Dude, it wasn't even me. It was my buddy. He was like, dude, go long. And I took like 15 steps, turned around, and he drew back and launched that thing across the wall.
you're in the bike section. You hit a guy shopping for steaks.
Yeah, bro. If you can get over the changing rooms that are always locked at a Walmart, you know what I mean?
And
That's incredible.
It was a child's football too, so he fucking dude.
A
Launched
nerf.
it.
He launched a
He
nerf
Pat Mahomes that
out
Damn,
of
dude.
coverage.
Oh yeah, that
Pocket collapse.
if that had a kid, that's a murder charge.
Yeah, I mean that's intentional grounding for
baby
sure,
in
dude. He was in the pocket and no receiver was in the area, dude.
Who's the one in trouble? Walmart or the person who threw it?
The single mom that hit, dude. we're ruining single moms at Walmart. Oh, what? You need to buy 60 boxes of honeycombs for your kids to eat breakfast?
it's
Too
the-
bad. This is now an X Games event, bitch.
First of all, single moms at Walmart are already ruined.
Yeah. If you're a hot single mom, you shop at Whole Foods, all right? The single mom.
Yeah, if you're at
Yo,
Walmart in pajama pants.
If you're a single mom at Whole Foods, my number is. You can finish out. You can figure out the rest. But if,
Yo.
you're not kidding, dude. If you have 2 kids and you're shopping at Whole Foods, that means that you won the divorce.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're doing that at Walmart though, there was no one to divorce. Like you got pregnant
You're just
And now
happy.
you're at
He's had
Walmart.
kids.
You're happy you got out.
Like
At
if
Walmart.
those people know the Wi-Fi at Walmart.
Yeah.
Their phone auto connects.
You know,
Yeah, they don't have AC at home, so they're just at Walmart during the day, so their baby
Kids, we're
doesn't
going to
die.
Walmart. It's over 80 in the house now.
Can't leave them in the fucking car, so I guess we're
Sorry,
taking
the
them in.
duplex.
Oh shoot, the oldest is getting a heat stroke again. Time to go put him next to the chicken at Walmart.
No,
Just put him in the deli section because he's heating up too much. I know AC at the house. Got to bring it here to cool down. Toss the football around at the deli. AC year round here.
Dude, you're so broke. You bring your food to Walmart because your freezer don't work. You just put it in there real quick.
I was
Nah,
doing
this
it
is
like
mine.
20
Just-
minutes.
Yeah, it's
You
labeled.
got your name on everything. Don't take that. That's mine. That's mine. Yep. Those are my. That's my corn right there.
It's from here. I stole it from here.
Yeah. You saw my name on it.
You know what's crazy? Real talk. A couple weeks ago,
Oh yeah.
I owed my
Real talk with Phill.
What did you do?
We've been- went to
we've been
Walmart.
goofing. I'm not actually taking out single moms at Walmart. I'm not actually doing that. A
Wait.
couple weeks ago, me and Markus ran
neither.
up a debt. He was driving me around for golf, nothing important. And I was like, oh, I'll buy us steaks and I'll cook a steak since you drove us around, right? We go to Walmart. I get the steaks and some other things to cook with it. We get in the car and I have like a 12-pack of beer. I'm like, can you believe it? It's $14 for this 12-pack of beer. And then I go, the steaks are free though. He's like, what? I'm like, I stole them. I'm now cooking.
so
I'm cooking.
pissed,
I
dude.
told Markus,
Yeah.
I was like, they're gonna taste better now that we know that they're free.
Yeah.
And I do steal red meat from the Walmart meat department because I worked Walmart meat department for a summer. And if we weren't gonna eat it, it was just gonna get thrown away.
Yeah.
That's my mind when I steal from Walmart. I don't steal. I steal
He
meat.
told me this when I first moved into the
How do you
too.
steal them?
He said
You
the
just
same
you
shit.
ring up everything else and you just be like, the steaks are on the house.
Wow, that's
You
right.
act like it's
Oh,
a beer.
there is no tag. If
Yeah.
you steal the walk out with meat, there's no meat reader.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't start buzzing for meat.
Well,
Yeah.
what's great about
Hey, how are
Walmart
the
is their
steaks?
self-checkout. Their weights are all fucked up. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't know what's like HEB is way too tight. At
They
Walmart,
know the bags on there.
At
Dude. It
Walmart, I
pisses
say
me off.
one avocado and put 20 in the bag.
Right.
And you're like,
Well, I do the
That's
thing
why
with the
you
banana
never
where I,
put
like,
the steak
I hold it.
on the thing. You just hold it the entire time. You're like, you're never gonna know what you lost. You're never gonna know. Even the styrofoam's not gonna be accounted for on this one. This is my steak.
Wait, but I gotta know. I gotta
the
know.
Ocean's 11 Walmart for a sirloin.
2 ribeyes, and you bet your ass I stole
2
US.
ribeyes?
I stole Choice too. I wasn't gonna steal Bob. I wasn't gonna steal
How was it?
Marcus. How
Well,
was the steak?
I'm going to tell you that it was delicious, and then I'm going to tell you what happens after, right?
What
This is what
happens?
happens when you steal meat.
Diarrhea.
No. So me and him eat these beautifully cooked steaks with these nice, instant mashed potatoes, whatever. And
Oh, those are nice. Quality.
so
I'm
we're
not
eating the
mashing potatoes,
the powdered taters and the fucking steak, and then his girlfriend walks in, doesn't even walk, just opens the door, smells the steaks, looks at him and goes, "Did you make steak without me?" And then left.
She went
So
to go,
he had to buy her a steak and cook it for her.
she was pissed we ate steaks, and then when she came back, I go, it's not like I paid for them or anything.
She
They
was.
They were
Oh
free.
my God.
They were leftovers.
Man, yeah.
Degenerate.
Yeah.
No,
That's
dude,
nice.
it's free steak.
Yeah. When I go to HEB,
Yeah. I didn't know Walmart gave out free steak. Dude.
Do you
I've
think
been
that?
missing out.
Hear me out. That cow.
Son
That
of a
it's like the secret menu item at Taco Bell, dude. You just got to know what to do.
Oh, my bad.
you tell me that cow becomes sentient, right? And you're sitting there, you're like, yeah, man, you were pretty good. And the cow's like, oh man, well, what did it cost? I'm like, hey, honestly, man,
Your life.
I thought you were Mother Earth's gift to us. And then the cow goes, I'm happy I died for you. I'm happy the 2 most valuable parts of my body went to you.
Oh, so you're saying like you're sticking it to the man because you're like, that cow didn't deserve to die.
When I worked for Walmart, I throwed away at least over 300 pounds of brisket.
You throwed it away?
I threw it away. Yeah, hey buddy, I'm drinking. Listen,
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
overqualified for Walmart right there, dude.
when I was employed at the
They should have put you at the
Walmart,
front.
When I
Honestly,
be working at the
CVS
Walmart, I
No,
threw it away
CVS
every
Yeah,
day.
you
I
should have been
worked at
checking
CVS
receipts.
you
and
get it
they-
then. I threw away
they
300
threw
bucks.
away all the
All of it.
stuff that was edible that you could eat.
Yeah,
and
all
they
the
would,
pills,
and they
all
make
the
you throw it away.
Xanax. They threw it all away at
I don't.
CVS.
I
dude.
never found out. I never found out where they put the pharmaceuticals. I looked
At
trust me.
Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is locked tighter than Fort Knox, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Because they know who works at Walmart.
Bro, I would throw away like 1,000 hot dogs a day, and I was living with 5 dudes in a 4-bedroom apartment. I'd be like, yeah, I could throw away this $50 for the brisket, or me and my roommates could have literally the barbecue of the block century for free. So like they give us those big white lab coats, right? Their fault, because I would walk out in my uniform and I would put like I'd have like two briskets on each thighs, looking like I just hit like the biggest squat day of your life. Walking out with fucking 60 pounds of
He's just
beef.
kicking them.
Yeah.
You remember Wolf of Wall Street when they take the money, the cash, they strap it around their stomachs and take it to Switzerland?
Straight up.
That's Phill with meat.
Straight up.
That's
with a,
awesome.
With the white lab coat on.
Lady Gaga meat suit.
They weigh
Phil.
so much.
The brisket
Yo,
bandit,
boys, we're
dude.
eating good tonight.
Well, the good
Pulling
thing
meat off, brisket off from his nutsack.
it's a double win for Walmart because they don't even realize it. But if I'm an employee and I marked it out, like they already got the tax write-off for me marking off the wasted good. But I'm sitting there going, there's not a speck of green on this meat. And me and my buddies we don't know how to smoke brisket. We're gonna cook it like a fucking steak. We're gonna sear it on both sides. Next thing, we ate like kings for 3 weeks every time I stole
But how
that
does
shit.
Walmart win?
Walmart wins because it is damn near impossible to steal from them. I will be honest with you.
You just did it.
But once or twice, dude, I saw
Sounds like a
multiple
lot.
guys get fired.
Are we about to get arrested? Or
The
some
only
shit?
real thing that we could steal
I
was
stole from
in
Walmart.
Lunchables, like Lunchables. Whenever we'd mark those out, you could open the corner that had the Crunch Bar, and you could take the Crunch Bar and eat that.
Sick.
Yeah,
They won't
that's
let you
about
eat
it.
the whole thing.
No, I mean you don't want to eat a bad Lunchable.
Yeah, you don't want to eat a Lunchable.
This is a great advertisement for going to
You'll
college.
cook a bad steak 2 days past due.
Yeah.
You will not cook a Lunchable. But
Yeah, I
it
don't
was
cook a Lunchable ever.
You
You're right.
can't-
I will not cook a Lunchable.
you don't
How
put
do
the
you
pizza.
cook a
Put it on a
Lunchable?
fry.
You
Put
don't,
it
you
on a
don't
fry,
throw
dude.
that,
You
you
gotta
don't throw that
grilled
little
cheese.
pizza in the oven.
We never, remember the nuggets that you could shake and they get warmer?
What?
Yeah, that had to
that
be.
had to have been bad chemicals, right?
Yeah.
They,
Wait,
They
there's
just dumped a
nuggets? Wait,
hand
what?
warmer
Wait,
in your
what?
fucking.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What is
I
this?
didn't eat that shit.
Lunchables made this thing where you'd be able to like it'd be like nuggets, but it was something about it. They like launched it as a new revolution in Lunchables where you could shake the Lunchable and it would heat up, so you wouldn't be eating cold nuggets or cold pizza.
That's not good.
But then looking back, I'm like, oh, I for
It's
sure have
that same
colorectal
shit they put
cancer.
in MREs, probably.
Bro, MREs are better
Dude,
than
they were giving us
fucking-
MREs.
better than Lunchable, bro.
They're giving
Depends
us
on the MRE.
HGH.
And the Lunchable.
They're giving us
Alright.
human growth hormone. Just to shake it up,
And
activates
whatever
the
they put in
fucking.
the eggs to make you not want to fuck anybody.
Every time I piss,
Dude,
Hey,
everyone
Bree.
says.
Miss Hawthorne, every time I pee, it's neon green after lunch. I don't know what's going on, but it burns.
Did you eat the Lunchables again, Phillip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, school lunches weren't any better, man. You ever eat a school lunch?
Yeah, dude. I love
Wait.
that square pizza.
You talking
Oh.
about breakfast pizza? You ever had breakfast
Yeah,
pizza?
that'd be
Ew.
a slap,
Yo,
dude.
why was it so good?
It was great. Was it shaped like a stop sign? Yeah, dude, that shit was amazing.
Or just a square? You don't remember this
Y'all
shit?
didn't make sandwiches?
Square pizza, but I-
No sandwiches?
No, we didn't. We had a hot pack and a cold pack.
I mean, from home. Y'all didn't bring food from home?
No, I got discount lunch, dude. I got
You
free
got
lunch.
discount lunch?
Yeah, I didn't pay for that shit.
I had free lunch from home.
Was it free lunch, Kyle,
No,
or was
you
it
had to
like
pay for
40 cents a lunch? I had
It was
reduced
40
lunches.
cents.
I had reduced.
Yeah.
There were the kids, though, that wouldn't even qualify for free, but they would get a free lunch. And those kids had to eat cheese sandwiches and shit.
Oh, fuck.
And did you ever get
That's
to the
so
front of the line and your card or whatever, your account would be like declared invalid? And you'd be you'd be in 5th grade, you're 11 years old. And they're like, you don't have enough money, kid. You're just like,
That's
what does
funny
that
as
mean? It's like, well, you get a milk and a cheese sandwich. And then you just have to like sit there like, oh
Hey,
man.
you might want to trade you this cheese sandwich for that pizza.
All the while, the one kid who brings his lunch every day because his parents have been poor, he's eating like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, I'd kill for a PB&J right now.
That's what I'm saying,
Bro,
dude.
they let you run up a tab at my school, dude.
You could do that
But
like
your
up to
parents had to
$1.
pay it, and I didn't know, dude.
Yeah.
I racked up like $175.
You were getting ice
shit,
creams
dude.
every
I
day,
was
weren't
going
you?
back. It was during football
Hey, anybody
season,
want
dude. I was going
anything?
back for
It's on-
doubles.
It's on the house, apparently. I just
Luckily,
Dude, I'm the
the
coolest
guy
in
who
school.
handled all that in my school was gay, and
Of
he had this
course.
picture of our wrestling team and his dress and his not his dress,
That's
his
scary.
desk.
That's super scary.
And sometimes you'd pull it out, and you can see our dicks in the wrestling singlets, and he'd always be like, "Well, too much meat. That's what I call this one, boys." Huh?
So the
He
guy
was
who-
cool and just let it slide. He
Yeah,
didn't
he's
make
a
me pay.
pedophile.
Yeah, he wanted to fuck.
So you had a pedophile give you free cheese sandwich.
Wait, so he
No,
cleared the
dude,
bill?
I was eating
Did
pizza.
he clear
dude.
the
I
bill?
was- yeah. I was going back in line to get pizza.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's fucking scary, dude.
Yeah.
How are you allowed to have a picture of the wrestling team? What?
No, he should, because he did the yearbook. And that was how he got away with it.
Oh,
So did he ask you for like extra pictures or something? What happened? I missed it. So you
no.
got free dinner for your wiener?
Yeah. Yeah, essentially.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, imagine being a gay guy working as the lunch guy at not even the lunch lady. I mean, he was the lunch lady basically.
No,
right?
he was like our senior like advisor guy. He ran the he did whoever like graduated. And
Yeah.
I,
He
like
did
most
him?
of the time, if you couldn't if you had like a outstanding bill on your lunch, they wouldn't let you graduate until you paid it.
That's
But
funny as fuck.
They just never said anything, so I walked the stage and
Yeah.
I owed them a lot of money.
Wow.
I didn't know how bar tabs worked.
Yeah. Some people have college student loans. You have high school student loans. Dude, that's fucking great.
For food.
High school student.
For
No, the
food.
guy was cool. He just blew me a couple times and it was fine. You know what I mean? It's like, I wish I could do that for student loans. You know what I mean? Have a gay guy suck your dick and you're like, a $40,000 blowjob would be lit right now, dude.
I saw him at an open micer with a real young looking Asian boy. It was at a gay bar and he walked in and it was an open mic. He wasn't there for comedy. He was there to fuck that young Asian boy.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, he was trying to fuck us. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
He was at every wrestling match cheering us on.
Yeah. He kept asking to be a mat stat.
He only would want to start in the down position. Or...
All right, guys, I lost again. Get on top.
Bro, I used to
it's the second round, and they were like, "All right, you're on top." He goes, "Nah, I'm more of a bottom."
Dude, imagine the psychological fucking advantage of being a gay wrestler where you can like literally be like, no, I want to be on bottom. And then whoever you're wrestling's like, I don't want to win this. I don't want to win
Yeah.
at all.
Oh, but you're also like young and horny, so that would probably be a lot to deal with. Imagine wrestling a girl.
I did. In practice. She was on our team. She beat the shit out of me, dude.
Oh,
You lost to a woman?
Yeah.
Dude, there's
You-
some mean girl wrestlers,
She
especially
was-
up north. Or you're from Michigan, right?
Yeah, she was fucking nuts.
Brock Lesnar's daughter. Just
Dude, I mean, redhead, first of all, I'm not winning
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
She was taller than me, so leverage. She was stronger than me, leverage. And I was like, I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to touch this fucking Irish coochie. This is so fucking scary,
You should
dude.
have butt dragged her.
Nah, dude. I had one move. I had the low single, and you fucking stick your head in their knee, and they fucking go down. But every time my head got in their knee, I was like, pussy right above there.
Yeah.
And it's probably smelly.
Yeah.
And at that point, I'd never seen it. I was in 7th grade, you know.
Dude, hitting a high C and just like thudding on a sweaty pussy.
Well, but she would
Where's
just
my
grab you,
son?
and I'd be like, "Oh my
Yeah.
god, am I into this? This is crazy."
Oh yeah, I would have been hard.
It might have just been a sub move on my part. I was just like, "Yeah, you can win this." you want to go again?
He went right to his back.
Yeah, she gets you like that, and you're just like, "Coach,
He was like, yes.
I don't want to tap out. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what, Coach.
He's like, your pen. He's like, not yet.
Why am I wearing a singlet in practice?"
Go Puff.
Yeah, should have worn a
Go
cup.
Puff.
Should have worn a
Should have worn a cup. Everybody can see my small penis hard right now.
Dude, that was the weirdest. Sometimes in wrestling, guys would not wear any underwear. Like my brother, he would not wear anything other than the singlet. So just balls. And
Yeah,
I'd be
that's what
like,
I did.
that's my brother's balls. Yeah.
You didn't like your brother's balls?
I hated wrestling. I didn't like. I
You didn't
hated
answer
it.
the question,
I
Markus.
hated it. No, I didn't like my brother's balls. Is that?
All right, thank you. I wanted to clarify.
I just
that.
hated wrestling because it was really hard. I was good at it, but I hated it. Practice sucked.
Yeah.
3 hours of just.
Yeah,
Being
I heard every
exhausted
time.
for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude.
Every time
Like,
I
I
heard
played
about the
basketball.
high schoolers wrestling, our
That was
our
way
school
more. He
was
can walk. Basketball.
Oh, we
our
were
school
running.
was really good with wrestling. We won a lot of state.
Did you
titles.
wrestle?
No, because
Well,
I
I
saw
said they
those.
were really good.
No, they won a whole bunch of state titles, but no, the thing is, the practice, they would practice like 4 hours a day. I'm like, I
Yeah.
would never, that sounds no fun.
Yeah, dude,
and all they did was run and fall on the ground.
And that was crazy too, because they would give us like garbage food all day. We sat still all day. Then we'd have to
Yeah.
wrestle for 4 hours, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, you got to do your homework." Like,
Yeah.
what? I'm playing Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Oh my god, dude, that was the worst. I used to do homework on the bus. You ever do that?
I played Sudokus.
You can't play. You don't play Sudokus.
Oh, it was a game to me, baby. I won every time.
Ooh, I think a 7 would look good here. I like that. Yeah.
Dude, I was good at them. I'm
Ooh,
autistic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It was
Phillip
the
likes-
perfect games. I didn't have to count past 10.
Yeah, and the whole time you're not doing math homework, you're just like,
yeah.
I'll do this Japanese math instead.
I'm not doing this made up thing. I'm doing this weird Rubik's Cube.
Fucking paper Rubik's Cube, dude.
I can see colors.
Fuck that.
I like that
man.
you guys don't change outfits.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I'm
You
the
guys
only
did.
guy who did.
I didn't
I like
because
that.
yeah,
I
these
think
guys are idiots.
I didn't.
You know how
because
easy it
I
could have been?
I have armpit stains, so I
Oh,
figured
really?
the
On your
shirt's
white
better than
shirt?
the armpit stain. Yeah, I sweat.
Take your shirt off.
Take it off, dude.
I'm
Dude,
cold
let's all go
too.
shirtless.
Shirts and skins.
Yeah, let's Burt Kreischer
I want to be
this.
shirts.
You want to go naked on this one?
No,
I'll
don't
go
do it,
butt naked.
Phil. I swear to God, Phil. No. Censor. Blur it. Now we're Japanese porn. Oh my God, Phil. Oh, Phil. Phil, I had options tonight. I mean, I had.
You had options. What do you?
Man.
I did.
Monday night we record.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be twice.
Who wants a beer?
I do.
I miss
I'll
when it
do
was funny for
Thank
me
you.
to take my shirt off.
Yeah.
Now I can't because I look like a dickhead.
Oh, you thought that
now
was
that you're
funny?
all hot, dude, you can't
Yeah.
take it off.
You
dude.
think- I look
You
rough,
think, you think
man.
what
I
I
miss
just
being
did was
fat.
funny? Oh, I thought what I was doing was a sex symbol like Batman type shit. I'm calling the boys.
Well,
I mean,
Marcus,
girls.
give me-
Marcus,
that
wanna
was your
fall off
bat
the wagon
signal?
tonight?
I'm thinking about it,
The
dude.
Go Puff guys keep it pretty cold.
Dude, don't fall off the wagon. Fucking jump off the wagon.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking about jumping, dude. I'm thinking about crashing the wagon, dude. I'm breaking a wheel, dude.
See, that's crazy. when you say
Oregon
that.
Trail shit.
That's what scares me about it.
Bro, you imagine breaking a fucking wheel on the Oregon Trail? You just got to cut down a tree and make a wheel?
Yeah, you're like, I
That's
guess we live in
crazy.
Montana now. Fuck.
Cheers, boys.
yeah.
Cheers, guys. I
Shit.
want to be
This is
honest
our
with y'all.
legacy.
This is hour number 12 of Allie being
Damn
gone,
it.
and I want to be honest
You got,
with you.
you got any of those downers?
No, then
You
you,
got any of those?
then you just get killed by Native Americans. You
Yeah,
break
yeah.
you break a wooden wheel, your family line is done.
It's like driving through the hood. You're just like, please don't break down. Please don't
they're
break
locking
down.
the doors of their carriage with their
Like,
wooden peg.
kids, don't look out of the wagon. There's a bunch of savages out there right now. So that was the term back
With
then.
their drum music.
Yeah, there's like 21 savages out there right now.
There's 21 savages out there with their rhythm and bass right now.
Kodiak Black.
Oh man, welcome back to the Works Every Time.
Also,
Oh yeah, that was the intro.
Yeah, no, I thought there was a commercial break in there somewhere.
Yeah, Phil disappeared.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Go Puff and Zin.
The pants is a good touch, dude. Everyone wants to see me with no pants. Not a lot of people are talking about it.
Only we can see it.
That's great then. If only the people in the studio can see it, that's even better.
You just look like
Stop
you're taking a
looking,
shit.
Greg.
You look like you're pooping.
I'm pooping.
That's yeah. You are in poop position.
I like.
My
Oh, you
fucking
mean
chair that I sit in every day.
I'm rubbing my dirty.
It
taint
looks like
all
I came
over
into
it.
my little brother's room while he's been playing Xbox for 14 hours.
If your brother looks
and
like
he found
this,
porn.
he's found porn.
He found porn. He got so bored. he's
I
like,
just
"Yeah,
saw your
shit."
dick outline, and then we made eye contact, and I didn't like that.
I'll be honest with you. There's no way you saw my dick outline because it's inside of me.
Well,
right
it
now.
was a ball. It was something.
balls. I can always see my
that was
balls.
a testicle. They're
It was,
rigid.
dude, there was a curve. Like if you were a cartoon, somebody made a decision to draw a curve right there
Yeah.
for a reason.
Yeah.
That was pee.
It's not no
Look,
stain.
look now.
It's just dry pee.
There's a little dribble on there from when I
That's
was
pre-cum.
right here. Right here, there's a little dribble.
Dude, it happens. Happens to the best of
Dude,
us.
y'all-
honestly, get older. Watch how much it dribbles, dude.
Do
Don't
y'all's,
stop.
I
I
feel
peed my
the-
pants on
I'm
stage
peeing right
before.
now.
Dude, Justin
I
looks
peed
at
like
it. Justin
about
looks
an
at his
hour
dick
ago.
and just says, "Shut up and dribble."
Do y'all's dicks curve?
Yeah, dog.
Which way?
Dog leg left, baby.
Whoa, dude, if
What
your
y'all
dick
got?
is that big to curve, I'm jealous, dude.
You're going up?
I got an up curve.
you
What
got
the
the up?
fuck?
Oh, dude, it's great.
that's
Dude,
that's
I bet
sought
the ladies
after.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the
It's
G
the
spot's
spot.
at. Yeah.
Can you suck
Justin,
it?
where are you at?
No, I got a real long torso. I'm built like a corgi.
Nah.
I can't-
You feel like a what?
I'm built like a corgi. Dude, look how tall I am. I'm the tallest one on the couch,
Yeah, your feet don't
but I
touch.
can't touch the ground.
That's what it is. I always wonder. I was like,
I look way shorter than
you
I
look
am.
short, but you're not, and then you're not short, but you look it, and I'm always like, what's going on? And yeah, it is that Irish shit.
I got potato hands. I'm supposed to be pulling spuds out of the ground.
Spuds
My
for
boy,
studs.
my
I'm built
boy's
like a
got
groundhog,
spoons.
dude.
My boy's
Yeah.
got spoon.
I'm supposed to be picking stuff up and put it down.
Dude, you could pet a dog so good. Dude.
Oh, buddy, I have.
Pet a dog to completion. No peanut butter about it.
That ain't the only red rocket in this situation.
I can't believe we haven't brought this up yet. One of my favorite things to do when I bark at the club we all work at is I'll be like, comedy club, 10 p.m. And if you don't like that, we got dogs and peanut butter at 11:30.
Has that ever worked?
It works literally every time. People
That's
were like,
amazing.
"Yeah, that's fucking funny, man. Are you going to be up there?" I'm like, no, they don't book me. But listen, upstairs, there might be someone who might mention how you could get a dog.
Dude,
to lick
Is
peanut
that
butter.
technically Austin comedy?
No, yeah.
No.
Well, I don't know.
It's employment. It's your job.
We're gonna let it. Yeah, he generally doesn't get booked. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
You're not lying. You know what's crazy? I posted my calendar March. It was empty.
I
Like,
did
you know,
see
iPhone calendar, no dots on March, right? And I'm sitting there going, fuck, buddy, you got to get this shit together. I went to New York for a week and just like completely just lost it all, right? Yeah. And then you come back and you're like, you gotta book yourself out here. And then I put that story up and I had like 4 guys ask, does this ever work for you? And I was just like, not this time. Like, nope.
What did you say? Just like, please book me.
No, I just put on my story. I was like trying to fill up my March calendar. Nothing right now. If you book a show and you want me on, let me know. And then I had like 4 guys who have like I guess an even harder time being booked. Message me like, does this work? And I'm like, no. And then today I spent the greater part of like 2.5 hours reaching out to like everybody we know that books and and that works.
Damn, I never have done that.
You've never reached out?
I've asked to be on like 2 shows over.
That's crazy, man.
what I think is funny is watching Phil bitch about not getting booked with a beer in his hand and no pants on. I can't believe they're not booking me, honey. I don't know. One of these days I'm gonna have to make a decision about this.
They clearly don't know what comedy is.
Yeah, dude, I've been there, Phillip. I've been there. Same year, same
Wait,
outfit.
comedy is not just being
Same
pantsless
outfit.
and yelling at minorities? That's not what comedy is?
No, that's definitely what comedy is, dude. People say I'm good at it.
One of the
Yeah,
best.
dude.
Justin saying it 6 years in, his method was also to take his pants off and think he was the funniest guy.
Yeah, dude. I did it in public though, so it didn't work out.
You took your pants off on stage?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Did you pull your little pud out?
Wait, when was
Marcus
this?
challenged me. He goes, I bet you won't pull your dick out. And I pulled my dick out.
No.
You say no bet.
I think it was weird because I think Marcus just wanted to see my wiener, but
I want to see if you had one.
Anytime Markus and Justin really get to argue and I go, y'all got drunk and kissed once and don't know how to deal with it. Y'all have that kind of anger towards each other. It's like, how many Heinekens did it take for y'all to kiss? And then how many Heinekens is it going to take for y'all to forget?
if you just touch Marcus, he'll get mad.
We all
tell you
have
what,
2
Phil.
male buddies. We're like, y'all fucking went. Y'all had a baggie and a nice pack of beer, and y'all figured out how to love each other, didn't you? And now,
No. That didn't
it's
happen.
tomorrow,
That didn't
and there's
happen.
the baggie's gone.
It didn't happen.
Whatever, dude. Y'all
We
don't.
didn't live.
You don't ride around in a minivan across the country that long without fucking each other. I know you guys. Listen. I can smell it. I can smell a gay when I fucking see
No,
one.
that guy. That's what I'm gonna look like.
With no pants on, dude.
I can take my pants off because I'm comfortable with my sexuality.
I'm uncomfortable with your sexuality, dude.
I would hope that you'd find this someday.
What?
This
Underwear?
comfortability.
Bigger underwear.
Dude, my pants are comfortable.
Marcus is.
You know,
wearing-
low key, like it's one thing to go up a pant size.
Dude,
like,
can we
whoa,
not look at dudes
34
kissing?
to 36, but then you go up from large
not-
to XL underwear. You're
I mean,
like,
Jesus fucking
Marcus!
Christ.
Yeah. Marcus!
Can we just kiss? You guys kiss.
Can we just
Kiss.
not look
Kiss.
at it?
I'll kiss Justin right
I
now.
miss when we had Lisa Ann's picture up on the fucking thing, dude.
Of
That was
course
hot
you,
as
you
fuck.
man, you man, you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All right. New fun prank to do to your friends. show them two black guys fucking, and they're like, ew, gross. You'd be like, wow, you're racist.
Yeah.
Remember when you found porn and when you first found it, you just Google, you'd be like, big tits naked.
Yeah.
I just typed in boobs naked.
Naked hot lady.
I would just type in random names.
Yeah. Jennifer.
Rebecca. No, that's not her.
Mom.
Who's that girl? in
No,
the
she's not
scene?
naked.
Sarah, but so fucking naked. And then you'd finally be like, oh my God.
Sarah Tits.
Tits with no clothes on.
Dude, I used to just Google like Beyonce naked
Yeah.
and just see the worst Photoshop.
Now when you look up porn, what do? You just type in the word porn?
Nope.
What do you do?
Well,
How
I
do you do
type
it?
P and it autofills Pornhub. I hit enter.
Yeah.
And then
You don't go in incognito? Your phone
for
knows
what?
that
I'm
you...
30.
Your phone knows either way. Who gives a
Touche.
shit?
I do it more
Yeah.
so for you guys whenever I'm like,
I
you guys
used-
haven't seen this video yet? And I pull up my
Yeah.
browser and at the bar.
You
and
know
the
why
other
I
guys are
don't
like,
do
Phillip.
incognito? Because now when you open it, it's like, we know it's you. We know it's you.
Yeah. I just delete my history like once a week.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like,
yeah, I
that
can't
was
do-
last week.
I do envy guys that have like porn accounts where it's like,
You
oh, you got
know
like a
any-
Netflix curation. That's
I
pretty
used
cool.
to have that.
No.
Wait, what?
I used to have a
What'd you say?
Brazzers. I got hammered in college, bought Brazzers and a fleshlight in the same night.
I did a flashlight.
It's a rough night.
I've been close, but you just jerk off, and then you're like, thank
Yeah,
God. I
but when
didn't.
you're when I was blacked out drunk, I don't remember doing it. But I just woke up with a Brazzers account.
That's. I've gotten drunk and bought a lot of OnlyFans.
What are we talking about?
Marcus got drunk though and ordered Brazzers and a fleshlight. That's like getting drunk and being like, I don't need women anymore.
Yeah.
That's a different level of like,
Yeah.
the porn is one thing. OnlyFans is like, I have this girl I want to see naked. That's not, it's what it is. But then like to be like, Brazzers is premium and this fleshlight's gonna make it so that I never have to feel real pussy again. And then sounds like I'm about to make 60K to myself a year. Like you don't need anything else.
Dude, it was epic. And then I realized I couldn't afford the Brazzers, so I started selling the password to my buddies.
That's
And that's
That's
when they
right.
all found out, like, dude, you watch a lot of black chicks. And I was like, yeah.
Wait, so y'all were sharing a recommended?
Well, no, it's one account, so the history's the history.
yeah.
The history's the history.
But they were looking at the history.
People want to. Yeah, you wouldn't if you had your friends. Porn.
I went through that phase.
So
dude.
Marcus is up for them every time they popped up. You just didn't stop.
I always cycle back.
Hey
I
man,
don't stick
everyone
to
does.
one. I
How
come
much
back to one.
louder were your high fives after y'all saw each other's history?
Well, they only saw mine. I
You're
also
like, who
found
the
out.
fuck is watching gay porn?
I would low key be like, I'm gonna put like
Just to
5
be
in there
funny,
to fuck
yeah.
with them.
Well, sometimes I would see some and I would be like, oh, other people are using this because I clearly use
Is
it
it
the
like
most.
the old Netflix when you try
Yeah,
to jerk off and it's like, oh, someone's already using it and you're
Well, no,
texting
no,
your
no,
buddy?
no. It wasn't like that. It was more like you know when you go on Netflix and you're like, that's not the last thing I watched.
Continue watching.
Yeah, continue watching it. And you're like, no.
So you're saying every Saturday night around 2:30 a.m. and you log in and it'd be like, there are too many people on your account. You can't use it right now.
No, it never did that. It
I
never
would,
did
I
that,
would
bro.
be texting my friends like, hey, you know this is my time. This is like a timeshare. This
Hey,
is my hour.
hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, you got 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
That's all I needed. Thank you.
You're pacing around your room.
Get
Like,
off the pot, bro.
I
Come on.
know you don't last that long, dude.
Seriously, I'm ready to go now.
Are you watching this with a story right now, bro?
Did you guys have your own computers growing up?
No,
I had a
not until
PSP.
senior year of high school.
And you had a
PSP.
basement, right?
We had we had a
Dude,
basement.
I don't get how people learned where to jerk off if they didn't have a basement. We had like a family computer in the basement.
I was a
and
latchkey kid.
I'd have to go and jerk off like a gremlin down next to the cubby hole.
Bro, I would text my mom. I'd be like, when are you coming home from work? And she'd be like, I'm on my way. And I'm like, I got like 20 minutes. I would do no homework until she got home.
Oh,
and then I would, 5 minutes before she got home, I'd pretend I was doing homework the whole time. I'd
you an
whacked
only
it 3
kid?
times. No, my brother had practiced for something constantly. So,
Oh.
yeah.
I had 4 sisters, all really close in my age.
Hot.
No.
Well, by today's internet
I'm the
standards.
prettiest. Yo, I'm the prettiest girl in my family.
That's what they say about Ohio. You know? sorry, I'm sorry. Okay,
Wait,
sorry.
4 sisters, 1 brother? That's a fucking video
No.
title if I've
Yeah,
ever
that
seen
one was on
one.
Brazzers.
Well, 3.5 sisters and a half of. I don't know.
Oh,
what's
so-
going on there. I have a trans brother. I think. I don't know.
Oh, fine.
I'm not sure if they've made the jump. I don't know.
Where is the line? You know?
Who knows? But I would have to like stay up on a school night till like 2 a.m. till
Yeah.
everyone was asleep and like
Yep.
sneak down
Yep.
to the basement. My dad came across me looking up just like big booty black girl. Yeah.
That one's still good.
Yeah, it was great.
See, I think
It
what's
wasn't
funny.
on Pornhub. I just Googled it. My dad's like, "What's this?" I was like, "MySpace." I clicked on a MySpace thing, and it gave. I got MySpace kicked out of my house. No one was allowed to use MySpace because like porn crashed the computer a couple times.
Sure.
And they were like, "What is this?" I was like, "I was just on MySpace."
Dude, one time,
Like, I don't know. I was on MySpace and all these.
Your sisters are
sexy
like, Kyle, you know that's
Latinas.
bullshit.
No, I was good. No, I never got caught. I was sneaky. I would watch porn with a headphone in, and I'd be like half listening to footsteps because we had like an older shitty house.
Dude, I still do all of this.
what's the most sensitive part of the body while you're jerking off? Do you know this answer?
foreskin?
My penis.
The ears. It's the ears. I had an old man tell me that one time
my
when I was
feelings.
like 14. You're sitting there like this the entire time. Oh my god. Me
Yeah.
and my buddy, my best buddy growing up, we looked up so much porn on the family computer that it got viruses. And I will never forget this. One time they were coming home, like the whole family was, and he shot the computer with he shot the monitor with an airsoft gun.
Smart.
Like it was like, oh, we were. He's like, this is gonna be a lot easier to explain than us watching porn. You know, like this $200 is gonna be a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And then my family goes and gets a new monitor. We're dumb. We're so young. We don't know how HD. They plug the new monitor in. The first thing that pops on this computer is just like porn, like 50 windows. You can't exit out of it. We're like, oh, that happened.
But it was cool with that new HD monitor, though, right? That
It
was
looked a lot.
sick.
I kind of understood what they.
You were like, I know you're pissed right now, but look at the picture quality.
Right. Dad,
It's really
Dad, if you focus, all you really need is these ads. They're really good.
I mean, they're great ads. Who wouldn't want 2 more inches? You know.
Shit. They do make it sound so appealing and easy.
Did y'all have
how heart stopping was it and like boner killing when it just would be
When
like,
it turned back
pop,
on?
pop, 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 pop,
We,
pop, pop,
hey,
pop.
my buddy was over. Like we were that good of friends. He was like always over, and we're sitting there. We're like, oh, the monitor. And we're like, this fixed the issue. So we're like sitting there with the anticipation of like our tracks are covered, the body's fucking gone. You know what I mean? And then they plug the new monitor in, and like without missing a beat, like the computer just like Windows, and then it like my dad puts his password in, boop 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 boop, and it opens, and it's just like boop 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 boop. It's like, oh, we fucking fried this thing. Like, we couldn't even shoot it in the head. It's beyond zombies. we had to put this in acid.
Dude, I did some crazy shit. So, like, we had Comcast cable growing up, and then there was this new cable company called Wow Cable that came out.
Oh, dude, the old channels.
The old
99?
channels, bro. So they had all these fuzzy, shitty
Wow.
porn channels
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
I convinced my mom to switch cable providers so that we could get that. Because
Yeah.
my buddy had it, and we were in his basement watching it, just like weirdly getting hard.
Oh yeah, that's.
And then I got
exactly
my
what we
mom to
did.
switch to WoW, and she had it for like 12 years after that.
It's so sick, dude.
It
Dude, a Friday night in my house was like getting a bunch of like Cokes and going down in the basement and just watching blurry porn with my friends not talking for like a long time.
Yeah. Yep.
And the first time I saw a tit and it wasn't blurry, I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah. It's like that meme from Wolf of Wall Street where he's like,
Yeah. Hey.
We didn't have blurry channels because we had like hard cable, like the cable. I don't know.
We did too.
But like the only thing we could get a hold of was like HG Network selling sex toys. So
That's
we get
still pretty good, though.
I've jerked off to a couple of those.
We get like
AdamandEve.com, and
you
then you
get
go on
exactly-
AdamandEve.com, and you're like, a lot of dildos.
you get hot women selling. They'd be like, "This is the Jackrabbit 2000," and I'm like, "Yeah, it fucking is." And
That's
if
what they
that-
call me.
If that wouldn't work, you'd go to like the telenovela channels and watch some hot bitch do the weather, and you'd be like, "This is enough. This is what I'm fucking here for."
See, we had the Canadian channel, so we didn't have that.
Canadian channels is what I had.
A more dressed
Not
woman
the
in a
same,
turtleneck
dude.
sweater.
Channel
Oh, it's gonna
99.
snow again, so you might want to fuck inside, eh?
Oh, it's gonna fucking snow, is it? Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're right. You can turn anything into porn. You're right. That's cool.
I used to
God,
beat
men
off
are
the home
awesome.
and living magazines, bro. You can't stop me.
Nice.
Bro, you guys ever watch Room Raiders?
Yeah.
Dude, they would just go into a girl's room and like it would like kidnap like these 3 girls and guys got to go through the room and they would be like judge them on the room.
Yeah.
And they would just like pull up panties and every time like I'd be watching like like my sisters would be like waiting for my parents to go home like panties would be on the stage or like the thing and I'd be like Well, I gotta take a shit.
Oh, the
Did you get
shits? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to take a lot of shits.
Jerk off in the bathroom aggressively.
Do you need the laptop to take a shit? I mean, yeah.
Oh, we didn't even have a laptop. I was running on pure.
Oh, my
memory.
mom was getting a master's, so we had a laptop, and
You ruined that laptop.
I was watching Roommaters like a camera. I was like, remember.
Your mother's entire dissertation didn't have the letter E because that button was just stuck from cum.
oh, the letter W on my current laptop doesn't work. I type in W, it goes Y:0.
It's because the first thing Marcus searches is white guy getting fucked by black guy. So all the cum ends up on the W.
It's still wet from the last one.
I was trying to type in our podcast wet, you know. That's what it was, guys.
Wet ass pussy. He jerks
Yeah,
off.
dude. Dude, porn music videos?
Dude, I got caught jerking off to Rock Your Hips, the music video.
Rock
You
Your
got caught
Hips?
to rock your hips.
Yeah.
I jerked off to Paris Hilton's music video.
I got caught beating off to Party in the USA video.
Oh.
That's objectively the worst one.
Oh, I mean, but Miley Cyrus and Gene Cutoffs, are you shitting me?
Dude,
And
I would jerk off
bell-bottoms?
to Austin Powers, bro. There were some scenes in there where you're like, a lot of vagina, dude.
Ooh.
Yeah, she
When
was
they-
quality.
when
I
they're-
jerked off to Rush Hour too, just when they were looking in the in her hotel window, and
Oh,
she was
that's a
just
good
in her
scene.
underwear.
Dude,
That's a
there's a
good
scene in
scene.
Caddyshack with tits, and I would jerk off to it.
What scene? Oh,
Yeah.
Good luck, Chuck. We paused it right on Jessica Alba's tits.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we
dude.
took pictures of our.
I remember
phones.
watching Good Luck Chuck and being like, if only. You know, if only I was that guy. Had the
wait,
magical
her
penis.
tits in the movie?
If she like takes her shirt off, walks around the corner. If you pause at the right time, you can see her nipples.
It's
And
on.
then we were just around my shitty like
Dude,
camera, like
You guys are like NFL referees doing a fucking
Yeah.
replay. They're like, run it back.
Looks like there was a nipple on the field. That's
I was-
correct.
After
Call
further
stands.
review.
I was watching footage of a crime scene. Like, wait, zoom in right there.
Enhance that image.
Enhance,
You're like
multiply. I want 10.
You're like the NSA, dude. That's crazy.
Rotate 180 degrees.
Yeah, man. Do you guys remember Dub Magazine? Do you guys know what that was?
Yeah.
Dub Magazine.
Yeah.
So like Dub would pimp out these cars and put these spinners and all this shit on
I
there.
played the game.
Yeah, Dub,
Oh,
yeah,
Dubs.
Dub edition, right?
Dub edition was
they-
the best.
I beat off to Mansers.
But this was
Been there.
a
Quite a
magazine,
bit, bro.
right?
Spike TV was porn.
This is a magazine,
Yeah.
and the only reason we had the subscription was because at the auto show in Detroit, they had a big stand, and my dad was like, "Oh, my kids are young; they probably like this shit." So we started getting these magazines. And they all have these fucking just thick,
hot
non-white
chicks.
women, just every ethnicity other than
Yeah,
white,
non-white.
standing next to cars that I would never ever get to drive.
That was part of it.
Oh yeah, and I would just whack it so hard after school. I
Did
would
you get them?
Yeah, the magazines would come to our house, and and my dad wasn't reading them.
Yeah.
You kidding? He drove a Chrysler. What the fuck?
Whoa! First
those are
time I ever
smart.
saw porn, I was in a cul-de-sac. I was lucky enough to have like a cul-de-sac early childhood, which is like dope looking back on. But I have a friend. I still know her. She's a lesbian now. Makes total sense now that you look back because her dad was just like total alcoholic, Jeep driver, Keystone Light drinker, worst kind of dude. Name was like literally like Troy, like the worst guy, worst kind of guy, right? And we would go piss in my neighbor's house, which was like he lived with his mom, which was like our adopted grandmother, Ginny. She's gone now. But we would go into his restroom and there would always be Playboys. And I remember looking
I
back
remember
now, I'd look at him with
Playboys.
this girl and like she's gay now. I'm like, well, it makes total sense that we like, given the childhood I had and that you were right there along with it. Like, yeah, tits were pretty fucking cool. You know?
Yeah,
But like,
bro.
I remember looking through Playboys originally and being like, why is anybody reading these words when there's just
yeah.
when there's just this whole?
Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson was my favorite. She was in the WWE. Remember that chick?
I liked
She was in the Playboy. That
Gray.
was one I
What was her
remember.
name? Gray.
Sasha Grey.
Sasha Grey was
Yeah,
my
yeah,
first
she
porn
was hot.
She
star.
was in Entourage, dude.
She was in Entourage.
Really?
Yeah.
dude,
Really?
Entourage, I
She
watched that
dates
show.
Vinny.
You
It's
guys
a-
showed me Entourage for the
Entourage
first
is
time.
the best.
You never saw Entourage?
Before y'all
You
showed
I've
me.
never seen
It's the
it.
best
know-
show. I watched it like 8 times.
Yeah.
And that's why they showed it to me. So when me, Justin, and
What?
Marcus all first moved
Oh,
here,
you gotta watch Entourage.
So when me, Justin, and Marcus all moved here, we were like, dude, Austin is this new Hollywood Hills scene.
Yeah,
and it was really cool.
Yeah.
And every single time me and Justin and Marcus would have this magical moment, Marcus or Justin would be like, it's just like Entourage, bro. And I was like, I gotta go home and watch this shit. And then sure enough, I'm like, none of us are getting Aquaman. None of us are like, We don't have an agent. Fucking nothing's. This is not like Entourage at all. If this was Entourage, we wouldn't be splitting this one bedroom with 3 other men.
That's true.
We'd be using your.
No, but they all did live together.
No, but they bring up
They
his.
did all live together.
But on what?
And we all went together,
And-
everything together
You guys
too.
were on-
Yeah, but here's the
Ensemble.
difference. He had a black American Express card, and he was able. Remember, the biggest thing
I
was
had
like
a black roommate.
for.
So
Hey, that was the funniest shit you said in like 3 podcasts, dude. That was so
For
fucking
half
good,
the
dude.
for
That
half
was
the
so
season,
good.
it would be like on Entourage. It's them running up the credit card bill, and then it's them being like, "Bro, you gotta get this roll, otherwise our lifestyle's over with."
Yeah, dude.
And then it was like it was like that, but poor. It was like we get halfway through the month and be like, "We had a good time, but we have like $900 in bills due," and that was it. And we'd be like, "How are we gonna get that done?" And we'd be sitting there drinking beer. I'd be like, "I'm gonna go Uber for 15 hours. What are you gonna do?" Hey, this is
You're
this
right.
is
That's
just
exactly
like
my life
Entourage.
right
This
now.
is exactly like Hollywood. You're so right. Just like an Entourage. I'm gonna go lift people around for 15 hours and
Yeah.
talk about the airport.
And instead of running up my Black American Express card, I'm just buying groceries, and I'm like, fuck. I gotta get a job, or I'm gonna be able to keep up this
Entourage.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Even worse,
I'm gonna
dude.
start having to eat oats.
Instead of my black limitless American Express card, I'm gonna run up my $1,000 limit Capital One card, and we're gonna see how that pays off. And let me tell you something. It's been 3 years. That same card is still maxed the fuck out. I have 3 cards now that I've not been able to pay my cards down since I moved to Austin.
Entourage.
Yeah.
Entourage.
Like Entourage. We're just like Entourage. I'm waiting on the Aquaman roll, and all my $2,500 in credit will be completely paid off.
I could see
Aquaman.
Phil being Aquaman, dude. 'Cause he could-
Aquaman.
yeah. Ooh, I'm Aquaman, everybody.
No, you're Aquaman. You're
Aquaman.
Mexican Aquaman.
Yeah.
Agua.
Aquaman.
Yeah. This is like the Nacho Libre version of Aquaman.
You
need some water? See, you're thirsty. I
Yo, can you stop putting my vape by your nutsack? I don't even want it anymore. That was insane.
It's right here. It's right here. Just right here.
Was
I don't want it.
was kind of crazy
What's up?
because he has to put it near his mouth. But I think you should still hit it.
I'm not hitting it. I'm done with
What
that
if
thing.
Justin hits it
Are
first?
you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
What if Justin hits it first and takes the balls away from
Do you
it?
have any like? Do you have Lysol
Greg, you hit
wipes?
the ball. Hit the ball vape.
Stop being a bitch about it.
ball vape, ball vape. ball
Isopropyl.
vape.
Okay.
No, they were just near it.
No, it was just really
Dude, you ever been so close to a fire that you're gonna smell like a fucking bonfire? And I know I'm not saying this in the fucking mic, but you know what I mean? That
You know what-
fucking smells like his balls now.
We got 99% isopropyl.
Hey,
Okay,
Greg,
that was insane.
Greg, you get a free vape.
Hey, Greg, do you smell lemon balm and lavender
I'm
on
good
that?
with it. I'm fine with it.
Hey, Greg.
don't want
Greg,
it.
do
I
you,
don't want the
do
vape.
you
Yeah, it's
smell?
like cleaning a carpet. It's like you can still smell it.
The only
He shit on the carpet. You throw the carpet away.
Smell this, you won't be able to smell it.
Yeah.
And I also don't want to suck on a alcohol vape. That's not what I want either.
It's like fucking a girl that your friend fucked. You're like,
Yeah.
he's came here.
But
Come
do you-
on, Marcus.
It's more
grow
like
up.
Kyle.
eating a pussy that just had Phil's cock in it.
Do you think that Marcus should start drinking again?
No,
Was
I
he a
would not
bad
eat
drunk?
a pussy that Phil's cock was just in.
Yeah,
Why
but like
not?
we're not gonna let him
Because
get
it's
there again.
fucking weird.
Why is that
come on,
weird?
dude. You can do it.
I can't. I can't.
Phil's your boy.
I would tell you to drink if I wanted you
That
to
close
drink.
with Phil?
I think you should start
I'm
drinking.
not that close with any man that I would eat a vagina directly after their cock was inside of it.
That's pretty gay
Yeah,
if you
I
ask
wouldn't
me.
would not happen.
I wouldn't. do
Pretty
that.
gay.
I wouldn't do that
You
either.
give me a week? Yeah.
Wait. Did they come?
Maybe.
Doesn't matter. I don't care.
Yeah, no, that's different. That's not the same.
If they come, I'm
I'm
not.
kidding, guys. That's disgusting.
I'm
Don't
not
If they
hung-
come, I'm in.
I'm not hungry.
Yeah. They come inside of her?
Yeah. You ever eat a snowball?
Yeah, it's like a Boston. It's a Boston cream pie.
Is that what y'all call it?
I do speedballs at work because I'm the barista. People come in, they want to do shots. I'm like, I can't do a shot. I'm like, all right, I'll buy yours. Like, okay.
The fuck?
So now I'm doing I'm doing a shot of espresso with a shot of Jameson,
Nice.
and it's 3 p.m. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I am.
I know why you're not wearing pants right now.
That's for sure.
Your brain's
Yeah, that makes a lot
fucked.
of sense.
You think my brain's fucked? Listen, I got hiccups right now, but let me tell you something. Give me a math question. I bet you ain't sure.
Oh, really? Give him a good one.
Hey.
12 times 12.
Yeah, what is
Yeah, what is 12 times 12?
I know.
So,
do
it's
point do
112.
0.08
That's what I was saying.
do 0.08
Uh-huh.
You're an asshole.
.07.
plus whatever you're going to be over the limit.
1/4 divided by 3/8. Go.
I don't even know what that means.
No.
divided by 3. I'm not doing that shit.
That doesn't make sense.
3 plus 3 equals 8? That's false. That's not real.
3/8 of 1/4.
There's a way to do that.
It's
There's definitely a way. There's definitely a way to do this.
it's 1/24.
Somebody call that
It's
Chinese
1/24.
restaurant again.
It's basic. No, I'm serious.
Call that Chinese restaurant
You said,
again.
no, wait, 3/8.
3/8?
You said 3/8 of 1/24.
No.
Of 1/4.
I said 1/4 divided by 3/8.
Hold on.
1/4 divided by 3/8.
God damn it. That's like it's 1/8.
What?
No, that's a tough one. It's like 32 times.
There it is.
Fuck. What did I say?
2/3.
Hey, Marcus, good job, Michigan University
Wait, yeah,
graduate.
I forgot if you divide fractions, it got bigger?
They multiply.
What?
That's why I was
Because you're
multiplying.
multiplying it. Yeah.
No,
So
we
you do
divided
8.
it.
So it ends up
Why
being
you
8
what?
out of 12. So you do 8. You flip the 3 and the 8, right? And then you do it's 4 times 3, which is 12, and then 8.
Reciprocal is really
Yeah, the
coming into play.
reciprocal, dude.
Are you-
No.
I've made it. My high school reunion is this year. My 10-year high school reunion is this year, and you're telling me it's been at least 10 years since I've thought about the reciprocal.
I don't know what that means.
No, I did
Denominator?
advanced quantitative reasoning my senior year of high school. I got my senior year of high school math was literally if you have 20 apples and you came home with 5, how many did you eat? That was-
15.
yeah, that was my high
If
school.
you
That was
eat
my senior
15
math.
apples, you're dead.
That was my senior math too, and then I went to college, and then they made me retake the algebra test, and I failed it, so I had to retake algebra in college, which is bullshit. Because who needs algebra in life?
Phil, you want to know what a reciprocal is?
College algebra is also not.
It's when someone listens and then they reciprocate it back.
Yeah.
We're not
Yeah,
talking
exactly.
about your last breakup. We're talking about we're talking about math, and that's something women have nothing to do with. Okay, I'll stop. Let me say, hey, great
Hey.
talking to you guys. I'll be right back.
Hold your breath for 10 seconds.
Just keep breathing in.
Phil usually can't shut up that long. Unless he's looking at his phone. Yeah, that'll help. Fighting fire with fire right there, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, you just threw a beer.
What? Hey, how about you worry about your own life and podcast like a
Pretty
professional?
crazy.
Can't even talk anymore, dude.
I said everything I meant to say.
Can't. You ruined my vape.
Marcus, what makes you so sad about the vape? It didn't
If
even
you
touch
asked
his
Greg,
nuts.
you made it better.
And that's fine if that's what Greg's fine with. If he's fine with smoking fucking crotch vape, that's cool. But I don't want to.
If you think my dick permeates that much, you're out of your goddamn mind, bro.
Your dick permeates that much.
It does not.
How do you know
doesn't?
that,
Do
by
I
the
smell
way?
bad?
I don't want
Have
to know.
I ever smelt bad to you?
Yes.
When?
Multiple times. We
When?
talked about this. That one time?
Are you talking about the time you? Was it you
That
that,
one
told me
time?
I had to go home and shower? Was that you?
Yes.
That was you.
Yes.
So me and Marcus went golfing.
I also said that to you when you went golfing.
Okay, so it's just 2 times because I've been trying to track you guys down. It makes so much sense that it's you. But we did a golf round and I just got in the car and I was like, 18 holes. You don't shower the night before because you're waking up early. You know, I'm gonna go
No.
golfing.
I don't.
Well, if you're going out with the boys, you're like it's basically like a hunting trip.
I don't even shower.
Yeah, I get you. I go out there. We get back in the car because I don't have. They're driving me around, and like both times, both of them are just like, "Yo, I'm trying to go downtown to like do mothership mic or something like a mic or something like that," and they're like, "You got to go home and shower, dog. Like you smell like ass," and I'll be like, "Woo!" you ain't lying, boy. That ain't you gotta manufacture that smell.
For real, he does smell bad sometimes.
But that's only after like I never try to appear smelling bad in public, and I have thanked y'all when you did. It was you. I remember that time specifically. It was like really bad, and you're like, "No, I'm taking your ass home."
Yeah, I wouldn't offer to drive you home to shower.
Yeah,
I'll just sit further away.
I'd bring you into town and be like, "Hey, everyone,
For
smell
me-
Phil."
For me,
It's
golf
crazy that
is
he
such
did this.
a moment as a man, like as a free moment. It's
Yeah.
like I should be able to go out there. Like you'll see me use my T-shirt to wipe off my club face.
can
Like,
I bring
don't
something
give
up?
a shit because I'm just like, we're out here and we're working in my
Yeah,
mind.
we're
Like
man.
we're hacking at the ball and we're getting it to the green. And in my mind, I'm like, if I get in the car covered in mud, it means I had a better day playing than anyone else did. I have a weird redneck mentality about golf that way.
Yeah,
But
you're
it's because I
playing-
learned golfing on the shittiest courses where it's like, even if you didn't use your shirt, you were going to come out soaking wet or covered in sand or mud.
And you really use that remedial math when you could tell me your scores too. I mean, Jesus Christ. He's like, I had like a par. And I'm like, huh? You hit the water twice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm literally one of the better golfers in our group.
Speaking of, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
You know,
Bad
it's like it's so
smells?
crazy. That's how fragile masculinity is. Like, okay, you can joke about a lot of things, but you tell them right now that there was two that they
you
did
don't
not
try to
go
lie
in
about your
the
golf score.
water.
Phil, your car, he sent me down to his car. He gave me $1. He was so drunk. He gave me $1 to go look for something in his car earlier, like 2 hours ago. I go in his car.
He
It's
did.
not in there. So I'm just searching around. Your car smells like shit.
That's my girlfriend's car.
Well, it's not because of her.
No, you know why?
She's got high tea.
She does. You know what it was? Is no, she
That car smells so
Yeah.
bad.
she tried to drive the car. She tried to take our cat down to San Marcos one time, and I told her, "You don't take cats. Like cats don't visit each other. Like if a one cat can, that's cool. A cat makes itself known as a social cat. That's whatever. That's a rarity. This woman, almost said something else. This woman brings our cat down to San Marcos, and it doesn't like it at all. And on the way back up, it pissed in her car. And she didn't put it in a kennel or anything, which you absolutely have to do.
And
to
you
cat.
only gave me $1 to go look in there.
Because I'm like, we wiped up the piss for an hour and a half, but it's like cat piss just has a way
Cat
of.
piss is bad.
It's bad.
And now you know I don't want to hit that vape.
Does it really stink that bad in there?
It smells bad in your car.
That's crazy
And
to
it
me.
doesn't smell like cat piss. It smells like Phil's BO. Like it smells like you left 2 shirts in there for a while.
No, that's cat piss.
That's because Allie works out and then gets in that car afterwards.
You really drove on glass like that?
I'm sorry. I mean, my car used to smell like that when I was at the gym. But you get in with soggy nuts and you sit in that seat, it's gonna saturate.
Yeah, everything you say
Yeah.
makes me now want to hit that vape. Those soggy nuts, everything. It's
Saturation.
yeah, that word.
You
That's
don't
like
like
the
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
that's
that's why
moist.
Marcus' car smells so good
You're
because he
telling
never
me-
goes to the
Yeah.
gym,
At the
dude.
end of the
That's
day-
that's the second evolution of moist. It's saturation.
saturate. Yeah.
At the end of the
That
day,
saturated pussy.
Yeah.
y'all don't smell your balls. You don't smell your.
Damn, this pussy is saturated.
I hope the not smell. If my
God
balls
damn.
smell, then I didn't clean myself.
You're telling me every day. You're telling me every day you don't get in
Saturated.
there. You don't itch your balls and go. We worked. We had a day.
Not since.
You know what? I don't take my.
You
vape
don't
and just
smell
go-
your balls.
Not anymore.
I try not to.
Yeah, I'm not
I
a kid.
scratch and sniff all the time, dude. You gotta
I
make.
gave that up.
You don't
in-
sniff your
in
balls at
middle
home.
School.
Hey, buddy, it's a
middle
podcast.
school?
You can be honest.
Trust me.
You don't scratch and sniff your balls ever.
I mean, sometimes, but like for the most part, like
Now, hear me this.
That
Does
smell
it
pretty
smell?
good.
That when you smell it, are you like? You're not disgusted with yourself when you smell your own balls. You're like, "Phew, yeah.
No.
That is it. That was
yeah,
good.
I don't hate the smell.
That was good though.
Yeah, but
You know what
there's
I'm
so
saying?
many
I
better
can
smells.
smell my balls.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, for sure.
"Woo!" And I'd be like, all right, time to go to bed.
I feel like I like my pheromones. I'm like,
You shouldn't go. If you smell your nuts,
I'll
you
do
need-
this,
like a man.
but this is different than.
Do you know the science behind your pheromones? That like when you sweat, like your pheromones are pure and women are attracted to them, but whenever it meets the bacteria on your skin, that's BO, right? But then women have this like olfactory system that's able to
filter.
differentiate. Yeah, like you smell bad, but if your pheromones click with them,
Yeah.
it's still like that's the right kind of sour on them.
Oh, dude,
You know, it's really weird. They
I
have
had a
that.
girl like smell my armpit, like, whoa. I
And to
like
me, I'm like, that
She
smells
was
like
hippie, wasn't she?
it smells like Whataburger
Right.
onion rings to me, dude. What are you talking about right now? It's what BO smells like to me.
Yeah.
Whataburger onion rings.
You guys want to hear something disgusting?
Yes.
I quit using shampoo and conditioner,
Why?
and soap.
Whoa, okay.
For what, dude?
I don't know, dude. The chemicals started scaring me. I got real weird.
So you're not using like a natural soap?
Yeah, I make my shampoo and conditioner.
That's good.
You make it
Is it working
like a
for
bomb
you?
maker.
Not like a bomb maker.
Are you making Fight Club?
Is
Are
it
you
just-
preparing for Fight Club?
Once a week, you use like baking soda water mixture.
Yeah.
And then twice a week, you do apple cider vinegar water. And then if you ever make rice, use the rice water as a conditioner.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll
It
take the
smells so good,
chemicals,
Kyle.
dude.
I was
That's
wondering-
a lot of
God, you
shit,
smell
bro.
so good. I've been wondering what it was.
I
It
also
was
don't like
rice
let tap water touch
I'll
my
be
hair.
honest, dude. Girls do supply
Touch your
that
hand?
method.
I don't let tap water like.
Oh,
I don't,
touch
I
your
don't, I
hand.
don't
Yeah.
use tap water.
I
on
have
my
a filter
head.
on my
How do you-
shower head. I have a filter.
It's a thing.
It's a big filter. I have a big filter on my shower
That's
head that makes sure that.
crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's not. After I started
Dude,
using
tap
a
water's
shower
so bad
filter,
for you.
I stopped breaking out in my body, and my hair is healthy. Also, I learned that if you use like a store bought product, like if you buy over the counter shampoo, it's more effective at its job than it needs to be. Like you're saying.
Yeah.
So what I started doing was when I shampoo, I only condition the ends of my hair now because my
Supposed to.
body produces so much oil as a man that there's no need to add extra oil to the roots of your hair. And straight up, this shit looks like this now.
Bro, I'm telling you,
It's
do
great.
The apple cider vinegar rinse, your hair will look great.
What is the purpose of that, though?
It gets rid of everything but your natural oils.
That's cool. I know you're supposed to drink apple
Really?
cider vinegar
Yeah.
every day too, though, as an anti-cancer thing.
I think that's a lie. I don't think. Yeah, that
Wait,
was
it really
a wives'
gives you-
tale.
You think so?
Really?
Yeah.
Apple cider vinegar.
You're supposed to have like a shot. That's what they say is you're supposed to have a shot of
It's
apple
good
cider vinegar.
sometimes, but if you do it a lot, that's too much acidity in your body. You'll throw your pH balance off.
I think it's good for
Are we
people who.
fucking chicks right now? We're talking about pH balances and shampoo.
It's
Hey, dude,
important.
I'm really
No, if
into,
we were
I'm really
chicks,
into my
Marcus,
body.
You would.
As
Marcus.
someone whose entire beard is
I
split
look
ends,
great.
you might want to take note, dude.
Oh! Also,
know.
Marcus, if you were chicks, you wouldn't be bitching about your fucking vape. You'd be sucking on that thing.
Yeah,
To
yes,
Marcus's
yes.
point, this is not good podcast fodder. We should change the subject.
Boom roasted.
Yeah.
What do
Suck
you
on that,
think we
Justin
should talk about?
And Phil.
Justin, you haven't been talking a lot. What do you want to talk
I
about?
put my mouth around it, and
I
Greg
just
is
been
like,
watching.
"Yeah."
Well, fucking start being, dude.
You guys were on fire. What I didn't. I was.
Well,
yeah, I
fucking
was,
now we're just embers.
I was eating
Now it's
sour
your
gummy
chance.
worms.
My embers came over to you. Now you're on fire, dude.
Dude,
go.
I've been eating these. I've been eating these nerds, and I think I have a problem with like addiction of
Yeah, we know.
eating,
Yeah.
like eating. You know, eating things and like drink. I don't stop. Like
You have
when
a
I
real
get,
oral fixation.
yeah, it's nonstop, dude. I gotta have something in my mouth all the time. It's always in my mouth.
You want to try crotch vape?
You know
Anyone
what
else?
Freud?
Yeah.
You know what Freud says about that?
What did you do with the candy, dude?
What
What
does
the
Freud,
hell?
what does Sigmund Freud say about this?
Sigmund Freud says that the reason that men smoke cigarettes is because of the a penile fascination, like the fact that we need either the tit or the cock in our mouth at all times.
Yeah, Marcus, that's why you always smoke blunts, dude. You like them fat ones, dude. You gay.
Hell yeah, dude. Justin's back, dude.
And welcome back to another week of
Yeah.
Sigmund Freud with the Wet Boys.
Sigma Freud.
I'm Philip Garcia, and I don't have pants on.
Yeah, wait, is that why like every like a bunch of dudes are into like trans porn now because they're like, dude, the cock and the tits?
I'm not into transport.
I think that
Because
that's
that's
an
the third-
interesting attack on our masculinity. I really do. I really
Yeah.
think that I
This is
really
a
think
good
that that's
subject.
it is. It's something that's strange. To put on high a population that is not as or as significant population wise as we think it is seems a little bizarre to me for us to be
Yeah.
like, we need the mass acceptance. The mass acceptance is fine, but then to sexualize it into everyday normal life. Now you know guys that are beating off the tranny porn, and you're like, or transsexual porn. Sorry,
No,
and they're
tranny porn.
Yeah. Well, in that sense, I guess you could
Yeah.
use, but it's just
It's
like,
technically, if you want to
it's
find
easier to
it,
type
it is
in.
called tranny porn. You know?
yeah,
You type in transsexual porn, you get an article.
I think
Yeah.
the
Thank you
argument.
guys for letting me
I
know
think
what it
the
is.
the
I
argument that
didn't
it's
know where to
more
find it.
straight than watching real porn
Yeah,
is
no.
also completely bogus. It's like you're just allowing more of a system where like more shit is allowed
Yeah.
in your mind.
I also think a lot of guys are justifying a porn addiction. It's like, dude, you've jerked off too much.
And you're now like
Yeah.
you're now like
Now you
I
can't
only
come to
tranny porn
vagina.
can get it.
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of porn, dude. I watch barely any porn.
Just Justin, this is not an attack on you. We're not. This is.
Yeah.
We're just
I
generally
didn't say you were-
discussing it.
I
Yeah.
didn't,
You
I
got
didn't say you were
defensive, though.
attacking. I wasn't being defensive either. I was just saying like, as the thing you were talking about, like people being addicted and all that shit. I was just like, I don't watch that much anymore because I've heard all the things. I also
Yeah.
stopped. You know, depression. I don't give a fuck about masturbating anymore.
Yeah, I haven't
I'm
used-
also old. I
Yeah.
also have sex like a man.
Yeah,
I get to have
like a
sex like a man.
man, dude.
And
I
it's like,
haven't,
hey, if I want to, I'm gonna have sex, dude. What? Hey,
Well, you can't
hey,
always.
Hey, boys out there. Hey, boys, guess what? There's women out there with vaginas. You can put your fucking dick
Real
inside it.
vaginas.
And also, you don't need
Oh,
porn.
you're gonna masturbate to something? Guess what? It's not real. And also, guess what? Those women you're masturbating to, guess what? They're gonna start demanding things from you. Once you find one, they're gonna be like, "Hey, do this for me," and you're gonna be like, "This sucks." Dude, it's not real, bro. Stop playing with your penis to the computer. Get outside.
You also don't need porn because
I think it's good that
Instagram
you quit
exists
watching
now.
porn.
It's fine. They're all putting it all out on Instagram. You don't even need porn
Yeah,
anymore.
also, that's what I was trying to say, dude. Really, just Instagram been on that a lot. TikTok, like
it's tough,
Threads.
dude.
Threads got a new porn one.
Speaking of your Instagram, Kyle.
Wait, hold on. I stopped watching porn for a while, and the first girl I hooked up with, I came kind of fast, and she was like, "Do you always come that fast?" And I was like, "Back to my porn addiction."
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I just relapsed. Thanks, bitch.
It's always their fault, dude.
there's something about it that I think makes you feel like you got to hit the gym.
Yeah.
It's like an open mic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you don't do mics, now you got a big show coming up, man.
Yeah.
You just bust in the first 2 minutes, and then you're like, man, I was supposed to do
you
45.
freeze. Yeah.
Shit, man. I do like 3 mics a night.
Yeah.
I never see you doing
I jerk off
45
like
in a bedroom.
so-
You've seen me. I thought you were talking about comedy. I was like, you've seen me do 45.
Yeah,
and I
that's
didn't
how
know
I
you were
do.
talking about sex. And I was going to be like, you've seen me do 45.
It was a real loose 45.
Yeah, a lot of crowd work. I'll be honest.
He just kept eating pussy.
Yeah. You just keep going. Like, give it up for your staff.
The day Marcus does
Anyone have any
anything more than
birthdays?
45 minutes is the day we see Marcus wear anything but a t-shirt.
Ooh, that is true. Whenever Marcus has a,
Marcus got a button up on today. He must have fucked for longer than 15 minutes.
Fuck you, dude.
he's a man. He's a man.
I'll do that tonight, and I'll text you about it.
Just let me know.
I'll screen record a timer.
16 minutes in.
Start, stop, and
That's
you'll
how
see it.
autistic he is. Even with sex, he can't be like, I gotta time this, babe. Why? I gotta make it for the boys to see.
No,
that I can do this.
no, I would not do
Also,
that.
how are we gonna trust that you made it to 15 without us knowing what you did for the whole time? Because you could just set a
Because I
timer.
got one move, asshole. What do
You
think
could just
I'm
set a
doing?
timer though. You could easily set a timer.
Jurassic Park was
Yeah.
14 minutes of that.
Yeah.
He forgets. He's like, shit, 16:30. They won't believe me that I did it lasted that long.
Tonight, honey, we gotta come for the boy.
He sets the timer at the first kiss. He's like,
We're gonna
count it.
ruin sex for you entirely tonight.
Hey, Marcus, just think about
Impossible.
the ball vape while you're
I've ruined sex
having
for me.
sex.
All right. Well, thank you so much for viewing the Works Every Time podcast. We enjoy your
Jesus
viewership.
Christ.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and rate us on Spotify. That helps us a lot. We appreciate you watching, and have a
Yeah.
good night. Yeah, or
Yeah.
a good day.
Yeah, subscribe.
How long was that?
Oh yeah, Kyle D comedy.
It'll be there.
Kyle D comic.
Hour and 12.
Kyle,
That was
Yeah,
an
pretty
hour
funny,
and
man.
20 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Holy